Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, Research Stadium, home to the Beavers, and you better get used to the sound of chainsaws as the fans here have been ready for this clash since early this morning. The Beavers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans offense takes the field. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. So the Oregon State Beavers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
The sure hands, it's Terry. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's McCoy. He makes the connection. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
How about the defense getting home during the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man, but I got to pass rush like that.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off-play action on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. To throw, it's McCoy. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Beavers want to crank the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terry. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Spits it out to the back. And he intercepts it. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Little touch pass to the receiver. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay. Oh, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. And the Beavers want to pick up the tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback extends the play. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Spartans are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for it all. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Nash. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Snap in the shotgun. Feeling some heat. Steps away. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This offense has converted, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Beavers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Hankerson. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Back to pass, it's McCoy. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll try to do it himself. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Beavers will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown will throw it. Now sliding to his left. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. That's caught. It's Lockhart. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Handoff to the single back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Pulls it in. It's Lockhart. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Trying play action. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Spartans are in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your...
Touchdown, Spartans! And that one will give them the lead. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Jose State, 14. Oregon State, 7.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Might be looking to run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's McCoy. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another. Those hands can get a little frigid in weather like this. He'll make the fair catch signal and secure the offense trying to get this ball moving. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense set for a 1st down play. On the run, it's Hankerson. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air, it's McCoy. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Jukes his way for more. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of 1st downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the dub.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's looking for a man on second down. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. On the return, it's Card. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon State! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Red pass, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Can't get him to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from losing the snap. They'll try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. Quick strike complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. Stopped after making the catch.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
He leaves it with the back. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. All kinds of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Beavers! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
First down for the offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. Dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch. Take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kick.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Looking to pass. It's McCoy coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Getting some heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice.
He lofts one down the sideline. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out, and they wanted to prove a point. And, David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds up.